Taylor Swift can't handle the tears after Travis Kelce's $200 million surprise. It was supposed to be just another calm, romantic evening, a quiet break from the chaos of sold out stadiums, flashing cameras, and relentless headlines. Taylor Swift had just wrapped a long stretch of work, and for once, she was looking forward to something simple. That is, time with the man who had become her safe place, her peace in the storm, who is Travis Kelce. But what she didn't know was that Travis had been secretly planning something that would change everything. Taylor walked into the softly lit room, her heart already warm just knowing Travis was waiting for her. There were candles everywhere, soft music in the background, her favorite playlist. It was intimate, beautiful, and incredibly thoughtful. She smiled, thinking this was just another one of Travis's sweet gestures. But Travis was quiet, nervous. His usual confident smile was there, but behind it, there was something deeper, something huge. Baby, what's all this? Taylor Swift asked Travis softly, with emotions. Travis took her hands in his hands locked on hers. Tonight is about you, about us, about everything we have been building. Taylor's heart started beating faster. She could feel it. Something big was coming. Without saying a word, Travis reached for a small remote on the table and clicked it. Suddenly, the wall behind them lit up with a cinematic video montage, clips of Taylor's journey from her earliest days, writing songs in her bedroom, to massive stadium tours, to the moment she and Travis first met, to their private laughs, their quiet moments, their love growing in real time. Tears already forming. But, that wasn't all. As the video ended, the screen transitioned to a document, a legal contract. Taylor looked confused. Travis, what is this? She said. It's yours. She blinked. What do you mean, mine? He took a deep breath. I've spent the last few months working with a team quietly. I bought back a huge portion of the rights to your early masters, the ones you have been fighting for, the ones you poured into heart into. Taylor froze. Her entire body was still. Travis continued, his voice now breaking. He said, it cost over $200 million, but none of that matters because those songs, your voice, your story, they belong to you. And now they finally do again. For a few seconds, Taylor couldn't even speak. Her lips trembled, her hands shook. Then suddenly she collapsed into Travis's arms, sobbing uncontrollably, not just crying, breaking down. Years of pain, frustration, battles, heartbreak over losing control of her own music. All of it came crashing out in one overwhelming wave of emotion. I I don't even know what to say. Taylor cried into his chest. Do you have any idea what this means to me? Travis held her tighter. He said, I know it means everything, and you deserve everything, my love. Taylor pulled back slightly, her face wet with tears, her voice shaken. No one has ever done something like this for me. You didn't just give me a gift, you gave me back my voice, my past, my life's work. Word didn't reach the public immediately, that when it happened, it exploded across the internet. Fans around the world were left speechless. Clips of Taylor crying in Travis's arms, whispers of the $200 million deal, the idea that someone loved her enough to invest that much just to restore what she lost. It was beyond romantic, it was legendary. Social media erupted. This is the greatest love story of our generation. Travis Kelce didn't just win the Super Bowl, he won Taylor Swift's entire heart. He gave her back her music, I'm crying. Taylor's emotional words. Later that night, after the tears had slowed and the emotions settled just a little, Taylor looked into Travis's eyes again, still overwhelmed. I don't know how I'll ever thank you for this, she said. Travis smiled gently. You don't have to. Just keep being you. Keep making the world feel something. She shook her head, still crying softly. No, I'm going to spend the rest of my life showing you how much this means to me. This moment didn't just strengthen your bond, it redefined it because this wasn't about money. It wasn't about headlines. It was about sacrifice, commitment, and understanding someone so deeply that you would do anything to heal their pain. And insiders close to the couple say this emotional night brought them even more closer than ever before, closer to conversations about forever, about building a life together, about writing the next chapter of their love story side by side. Taylor Swift has written countless songs about heartbreak, longing, and love. But what Travis Kelce did that night, that was something no lyric, absolutely no lyric could fully capture. It was real, it was raw, it was unforgettable, and as Taylor Swift wiped away her tears, holding tightly to the man who gave her back everything she lost, one thing was certain. This wasn't just a relationship anymore. This was a once in a life love story. Taylor Swift can't handle the tears after Travis Kelce's $200 million surprise. It was supposed to be just another quiet evening. After weeks of back to back shows, studio sessions, and non stop media attention, Taylor Swift finally had a rare night off. The world saw the glamour, the sold out stadiums, the chart topping hits, the red carpet smiles. But tonight, Taylor just wanted something simple, something calm, something real, something with him. Travis Kelce had been unusually quiet all day. No playful text, no cheeky memes, no late night voice notes telling her how proud he was. Just one message that said, dress comfy tonight. Trust me, I got you. Taylor Swift smiled when she read it, but something about it felt different. She couldn't explain it, but her heart was beating just a little faster. The ride that changed everything. At exactly 7:30 p.m., a sleek black SUV pulled up outside Taylor Swift's place. The driver didn't say a word, just handed her a small envelope. Inside was a simple single handwriting note in Travis's handwriting. No cameras, no spotlights, just us. Follow the ride. Taylor's heart fluttered. This wasn't just a date, this was something deeper. As the car drove through the quiet streets, the city lights slowly faded away into darkness. The noise disappeared. The world went still, and then the car stopped. When Taylor stepped out, she gasped. Before she stood a massive private estate glowing softly under warm lights. The pathway was lined with thousands of candles flickering like stars on the ground. Soft music played in the background, but it wasn't just any music. It was a piano version of her songs, the ones she had written about love, heartbreak, hope, and second chances. Taylor immediately felt her chest tighten. She whispered to herself, Travis, what did you just do? As she walked forward, she saw something that made her freeze. Photos of hundreds of them printed frame and gently placed along the pathway. Photos of their journey, their first public appearance, their inside jokes caught by paparazzi, the way he looked at her during interviews, the way she laughed with him when she forgot the cameras existed. Every single moment preserved. And at the end of the candlelight path stood Travis. The moment everything stopped, he was dressed simply, no flashy suit, no over the top look, just him, calm, confident, and smiling in that warm, steady way that made Taylor Swift feel safe.